everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here on this lovely Wednesday. We are midway through the week, my friends, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys. This show is sponsored by the one and only... Market Cypher. Make sure to check out Market Cypher, live link in the live chat and in the description. Use code MISSTEENCRYPTO for 20% off. You guys have been killing it over there with the Market Cypher stuff. If you guys are feeling the zest, you're feeling the good vibes today, make sure to smash those likes, share the stream out with friends because people need to know what's happening here. Also, hi to everyone in the chat. It's nice to see you guys. Comment in the chat. Let me know that you're here. The more we interact with the stream, the more love we give the stream, the more YouTube and over there on TikTok will share it out. We have so many people over there. Bulldog, thank you for your rose over there. You're in TikTok and on YouTube. So thank you for coming. I appreciate you, fam. Oh my gosh, you're racking up those roses over there. Thank you so much, Bulldog. You sent me like 6 over there. Hi from the Philippines over there. Nice to see you from the Philippines. All right. We got Colin in the live chat over here, Crypto Music. We got Randy HA with the 100 emoji fire emoji. Thank you, Righteous, for the cowboy hat. I literally love those things. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Bulldog on YouTube. We got Fat Oracle. Nice to see you. John Germain. John Germain is killing me. In the Telegram chat, he sends me his In-N-Out burger every day. I am dreadfully jealous. I want In-N-Out so bad. I'm craving it. John Germain, if you go inside one day, let me know what those shirts look like. Network Bits Crypto CBDCs get wrecked. I agree. Enter the poll, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I absolutely agree. We got Randy Sloth Squatch. Nice to see you. Retro My Crypto. He's saying Network Bits stay wrecked. Oh my gosh, another beef in the chat. But it's nice to see you, Retro Mike. You guys are great. Thank you, Righteous. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the cap and everything. You're killing it over there, dude. Thank you so much. We also have who else? Mr. S in the chat. We got Emma in the chat. Wow, we have a lot of friends today. Thank you guys all for coming. We have Meninja, Kenzalog. Thank you, friend, for coming. I appreciate you. Jim, you made it in time. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Happy to see you all again. Smash these likes. Share the stream out with friends. We always have a goal of 100 viewers and 100 likes on the Daily Zest before we head out of here. So please help us make that possible. Smash those likes. Share the stream out with friends. You know the vibe. We're going to get into the nitty-gritties today. We have a lot of news. Network Bits Crypto, you're going to get food later. What are you going to get? Oh, speaking of food, guys, before we get into the news, hold on. You know what I did yesterday? Look. Okay, so I made cookies. And look how they smell so good. Like when I put them up to my face. I want to eat one right now. But I made cookies, so I felt like I should share it with you guys. Share a cookie with you all. So cookie for you guys. We're all eating cookies together in spirit. Crypto Music, nice to see you. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. But yeah, Network Bits, you want one? Here you go. In the metaverse or in some way, shape, or form, one day I'll be able to give you guys cookies. Righteous said, I made oatmeal chocolate chip cookies last night. Yo, that's good. So this is chocolate chip, regular chocolate chip. I also like to make oatmeal, and I throw raisins in there because, it's favorable by the family. But oatmeal raisin, yeah. And Bulldog, you'll send me your address, send them with FedEx. Is it possible? Like, is that a thing? Like, do you think they would? Because, I baked these last night. They're good for, a nice 3 days, 4 days if you store them right. They stay soft and stuff. But even if you wanted to, you could probably throw it in the air fryer because there's, baking modes on the air fryer. Good stuff. Or the microwave. You throw these in for 5 seconds, literally 5 seconds in the microwave, and it's melty. It's nice. The chocolate chips are still nice and melty a little bit, but I don't know. I wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like out of all people, you guys would kind of appreciate it. XR Kun, good morning. Oatmeal peanut butter chocolate chip is the best. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on in the cookie right there. Oatmeal peanut butter chocolate chip. That's interesting. I would like to try it. Hold on, let me put this back. Okay. Now we could get into the news. I really want a cookie now. My tummy's rumbling. Oh my god. I want all the foods. Crypto Music, you getting us drooling. Listen, man, we all need cookies in our lives. We need sweet treats. And I have a sweet tooth, 100% a really bad sweet tooth. And I love to eat chocolate. I love cookies. Yeah, all of it. But we're going to get into the news. So again, smash this like, share the stream out with friends because we're getting down to the nitty gritties. We're going to go over the market recaps. What's up, Maddie? Welcome, Maddie or Maddie, not sure. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's share screen. We have Bitcoin today. This is actually Market Cipher B on the bottom, but because my little zoomy zoom is cutting this off, let's make Bitcoin full screen here. We have Bitcoin at $23,720, having a little bit of a mini pump since last night or since yesterday when we were first chatting. We were looking at this ugly red candle yesterday, but we had some green since opening this new daily candle. Again, Bitcoin is at $23,721, up 2.5% about. Nice to see, but again, we broke below our mini range. We're seeing that 23,540 is like a tough little range for Bitcoin to get through. It just seems like we've just been sideways here for about 4 or 5 days now. Not as spicy as we would like to see, but it's okay, friends. We're going to make it. Do not worry. We have, again, Bitcoin. I would like to see it head to the top of our original blue range here and just break right here. This little weird 24,000, what is this, 24,300 mark. Maybe if we could get above that, we could go right through to 25,000 and have a party. But as of right now, we're a little sideways. We've been consolidating a little bit for the past literally month or so. Literally January 20th, we were at the lowest point was $21,097. So pretty interesting. We've been in this weird limbo for this 20 to 24-ish, 25,000-ish range for a little bit now. So I do feel like something's about to happen. We're on the brim of something, friends. I feel it. We're having these days of just ups, downs, where it's like Bitcoin's itching to do something. It's like scratching, friends. I want to do something. Bitcoin wants to pop. It wants to have fun. But something's holding it back. Even how I kind of bring this up pretty often, there's not a lot of volume coming in, especially more bullish type volume. There's more bearish than bullish volume, if any. This isn't like super crazy in either direction. It just seems like, again, maybe that's telling us a little bit about market sentiment, that maybe people are confused. They don't know whether to hold, buy. This is a confusing time, especially because people are trying to stick to the 4-year cycle and everything like that. But Bitcoin, again, does what it wants when it wants. People could, again, analyze these charts all the time. I see all these different types of traders, and everyone has different opinions, and everyone's entitled to their own opinions. But at the end of the day, it's all about probabilities, the possibilities that be. So have a bullish and a bearish case scenario either way, because again, we were watching this range for a long time. We broke below it. We kind of recovered, but not really. I would like to see us close above it. We could see we literally closed yesterday on our range exactly. Of 23,542. So I thought that was pretty interesting that we closed directly on the bottom of our range. Hopefully today we can close above our range and make some moves to the upside. But again, we always like to see upsides because we want the best in Bitcoin, we want the best for her. We also have Ethereum today at $1,657.73, up 3.3%. So some spice for Ethereum as well. We do know that this $1,630 level has been weird for Ethereum, just like how this 23.5 range is a little weird for Bitcoin. Just seems like there has to be a little bit of an oomph, we need an oomph movement. So definitely looking for more upside from Ethereum. But again, we're not even trending to the bottom of our range like kind of we did with Litecoin and Bitcoin, literally at the bottom and below our mini range that we drew out. Happy to see we're still on the upper side of that. Again, we have some weird levels. This is one that I would like to see us close above, which is $1,700, about $1,701. Let's see if I can move this down. There we go. I would like to see it close above this line right here. That would make me happy. As you can see, that was a weird level for Ethereum. Just above $1,700 was something that we touched, friends. We touched, but could not really close. I would like to see a closing there. again, Ethereum's up 3%, so we can't complain. It's just more sideways trading. Again, it seems like there's some sort of itch to make a move. I'm just waiting for it. But we do have Litecoin, right? Litecoin, we talk about it often on the show. We talk about it every day. We go on here with the charts. We got Litecoin up 4.3% at $97.89. We know Litecoin has been holding this $90 range pretty much since January, January 29th. Even a little, like we were fighting that a little bit before then. Remember, it was like kind of the same consolidation weirdness that we were having with Litecoin even here. It was like it wanted to reach $90, couldn't really get there. It was being a little boring, not like zesty. It was itching to make a move. Then bam, right into the 90s. We've been maintaining that since, like we said, January 29th, some sideways in between, but we did actually reach above $100 and close above that psychological level, about $102. And we saw a wick up to $105, but did not close there. I would like to see some closing and staying above $100, but unfortunately, we did not stay there for long. We slipped down and we had a wick go down to just under $90 at $89.98, I believe this was. But we did not close there. So that makes me happy. Hopefully we could, again, stay above $90, never go below it again. I would like to see that. But again, we're always hopeful with Litecoin. Litecoin, I was just looking at the charts and stuff like that overnight to see when Litecoin made moves. But obviously we could see Litecoin is up, are kind of leading the market, so to speak, being up 4.32%, and Ethereum and Bitcoin following it. If you look at like the hourly charts and stuff like that, I was looking at that, and Litecoin actually started to go up 2 or 3 hours before Bitcoin did. So that was really interesting. Again, it was just a pattern I've been noticing. Litecoin has been going up, then others follow. Again, Litecoin being at $97 right now makes me so happy, being that it's heading towards that $100 mark again. Hopefully we can make it again to the top of our range and hold above it. I would like to see closes above $102, or I would like to see $105 close. So let's make that a new goal for Litecoin. But even again, like, you know, the considerable run that it's had, even if, you know, Bitcoin takes a dip and stuff like that, Litecoin has gone up more than double. A considerable amount since, let's go back to November. Litecoin was $50, almost 2x from there, but it actually did 2x from right here. June 14th, Litecoin, it says around here, was at $43.27, and this is where we are now. So even if Bitcoin takes a dip and it retraces, you're still making a higher low. Really, really interesting. Again, friends, I'm so interested to see what Litecoin does next, considering it's holding this crazy level of the $90 range and the higher $90 range. So woohoo! Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys are bullish, bearish, let me know your thoughts. Ozzy, I know your thoughts over here, but it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I haven't seen you in a few days. Alucard, it's nice to see you. We got PD Hodler, nice to see you as well. Okay, I think I got everyone. Oh wait, I think I missed someone. Hugo, nice to see you. Welcome to the show, Hugo. Nice. Okay, friends, we're going to hop into the news. Give me 1 second. All right. Oh, wow, technicals. Okay, friends, again, make sure to smash these likes and share the stream out. We do have a goal of 100 likes, so let's try to make this happen today before we head out. So that was, again, your market recap. We're going to go into the news. And did you guys hear that apparently Cbdc and all this stuff, the AI is biased? I haven't really played around with it that much to know, but Elon is on a little bit of a tangent about it. He said based AI, made memes about it, woke AI, closed AI, and then based AI with the Doge with the bat. That is literally so funny. I love this Doge with the bat meme. It's just like, you know, like giving this type of energy. You guys see this on the side? That type of energy. But again, Elon's going off about the AIs. He thinks they're quote unquote woke and based. He's also talking about Twitter lists. Yeah, and all this random stuff that he is talking about. We're going to see what happens with Elon. I feel like there's something spicy coming from Elon soon. He's been throwing, like, even in this. Was there a need to throw the Doge in there? Maybe not. But we do know recently he brought up Doge, he brought up Floki, and that Floki was the new Twitter CEO. Maybe there are some plans, some zesty plans in the works. We got randomness in the chat. Nice to see you. And Red Putz, nice to see you too. Wow, nice to see everyone. Happy to see some zesty people coming into the chat. Open-minded Bitcoin, you're bullish on Litecoin. So am I, man. So am I. I really do think Litecoin is so zesty, bro. Like, super, super zesty. We have a bunch of news on the front of the CBDCs. Now, I do have a poll up in the chat. As I am chatting here about CBDCs, feel free to enter the poll, but I will go over the results, the pending results right now. I asked for your guys' thoughts on CBDCs. 56% of you guys said bad news, bro. 21% of you guys said you're okay with it, which I'm actually surprised that 21% of you guys said that. And we also have 23% said, what is this madness? And I feel you, man. What is this madness? Aussie J Mining and Crypto, do you feel my vibe? You say it's 4 a.m. in Australia where you are. Well, thank you for coming and being here so early. Brew yourself up a cup of coffee, make an omelet or something. Maybe some waffles. I have some cookies, that I baked that I showed before on the show. But man, so much going on. Let me fill you in. A lot of people, we do know that there was a New York Federal Reserve CBDC that was in the works. There was a 12-week CBDC pilot program that literally not a lot of people talked about, but I have been talking about it since the day that I saw this article in mid-November. The New York Fed launched a 12-week CBDC pilot program with major banks. This included BNY Mellon, Citibank, HSBC, MasterCard, PNC Bank, TD Bank, Truist, US Bank, Wells Fargo, a bunch more. We also know that San Francisco, was hiring a CBDC person, a CBDC developer. Crazy stuff. Let me actually pull up that article for you guys. So we know that CBDCs are in the works in the United States. Right here, friends. San Francisco Federal Bank CBDC system development. They posted this job on LinkedIn. Ironically, social media is being used to recruit people to work for the government on CBDCs. However, we know this is coming, but we really didn't hear it crazily. Now we're hearing a lot more of it because there are people that are trying to fight the CBDCs. Before we get there, new news. Ex-Biden advisor said administration was pushing for a digital dollar. The digital dollar, it is no conspiracy, my friends. A recent top economic advisor for President Joe Biden, Dileep Singh, told U.S. senators on Tuesday the administration was in active pursuit of a digital dollar and as means to crowd out private cryptocurrencies that enable ransomware and sanctions violations, which, as we know, a lot of FUD. Singh, appointed by Biden as Deputy Director of the National Economic Council and Deputy National Security Advisor at the National Security Council, was serving the president when the administration issued an executive order to encourage U.S. regulation of digital assets. He called in a Senate Banking Committee hearing. He said Biden's March 2022 order was trying to push our government to launch a digital dollar, which I think is the best step that we could take because it would crowd out the ecosystem of crypto that allows national security adversaries like Russia to exploit our deficiencies, our weakness in terms of critical infrastructure. A CBDC issued by the Federal Reserve would mark a dramatic shift in both the banking industry and crypto sector.
Hipper.
Including in its potential effects on the non-governmental stablecoins whose role may overlap a virtual dollar backed by the government. Since Biden's order, the U.S. Treasury Department followed up with its own report last year that recommended the federal government continue to work on a digital dollar while it assesses whether such a thing is in the national interest. My friends, this is wild. This is no conspiracy. This has been a thing since March 2022, and it first kind of started off, I remember the Fed Now program came out, and that was to help instant settlements and payments within the banks and stuff like that. So we already know the FedNow program was kind of the intro to CBDCs. We know obviously CBDCs are a big thing here across the entire world, and it's causing actual riots in places like Nigeria, Lebanon. We went over that. But again, he suggested cryptocurrencies enable U.S. adversaries to evade the impact of our sanctions to some degree. Though some evasion may not represent a major share of sanction violations, he said, even $1 of evasion is not something we ought to tolerate. Wall Street lobbyists have decreed the idea of a digital dollar as a threat to the stability of the financial system, though a report from the Office of Financial Research argued in July that a U.S. CBDC would give the government an early warning system for signs of economic distress. Again, friends, we know this is all just noise. The Federal Reserve would have to issue and manage the digital dollar, and at least one of the board members, Christopher Waller, is openly opposed to the idea. Singh addressed crypto in response to questions from Senator Elizabeth Warren, who argued Tuesday that cryptocurrencies are being used to hold U.S. businesses for ransom. It's being used to evade American sanctions, and it's being used to enrich America's adversaries, she said. We've got to stop helping these guys by letting crypto go unchecked. Oh gosh, we know Elizabeth Warren, she came after Shapeshift, which is a decentralized application, a DApp. You have to realize that if you're coming after crypto, you're coming after code. That is it. You're coming after code. You can't do that. Again, but it's all a push for a CBDC. They want to confuse people that are not really involved in crypto, that don't really know what's going on here. So we're going to keep going. But that is the new news. And thank you so much for Crypto Music for your hippie hipper super chat. That was pretty creative. I enjoyed that. Thank you. And Hugo, you became a Zesty friend. Whoa! Thank you so much, Hugo, for becoming a Zesty friend. That is so cool of you, man. So thank you so much, Hugo. I appreciate you, man. Rick, CBDCs are inevitable. Not if we could try to stop them. Like, I know, like, they can't really be stopped. I don't know if they could be. At least, like, you know, in my utopia world, they could be, but I do think they are going to come. But at least we could try to get in the way of it being a literal surveillance tool. That's what we're worried about here, friends. Our literal privacy being endangered. Daytime crypto, feel the same way. Ilya, nice to see you. You like the D and the C, not the CB. I feel you. We like the digital currencies, fam, but not the central bank digital currencies. Not at all. But we do know that a bunch of countries are working together on this. All the payment rails are working on this. It's sad. At least we have someone like Tom Emmer that's willing to step in and say, no. We need to do better. We went over this last week. Tom Emmer introduced the CBDC Anti-Surveillance Act to halt efforts of unelected bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. from stripping Americans of their right to financial privacy. He said the bill does three things: prohibits the Fed from issuing a CBDC directly to anyone, bars the Fed from using a CBDC to implement monetary policy and control the economy, and requires the Fed CBDC projects to be transparent to Congress and the American people. Because again, it could be a surveillance tool. He then makes a statement yesterday, so I wanted to play this video. Thought it was pretty cool. Let's take a gander.
The Biden administration is currently itching to create a digital authoritarian-styled surveillance-style digital dollar. And through an executive order, they are pursuing analysis on a retail CBDC that would not be open, permissionless, or private. In fact, it would be ridden with significant risk to Americans' privacy, security, financial inclusion, and a whole lot more. This kind of digital currency would give the federal government access to and control over literally every financial transaction conducted by Americans. That's why I, along with a number of my colleagues, introduced the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. The Biden
Savage. I thought this was so cool. He said the Biden administration wants to create a surveillance-style digital dollar that's not open, permissionless, and private. And again, that's why he introduced the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. Go off, Tom Emmer. Again, friends, this is going to happen where we're going to have a melt-up of people that are just sick and tired of the craziness that's going on. And of course, we have other people that were willing to step up and say no to this. Honda Land, nice to see you. Brody B, nice to see you. It's okay, you're not late. You're just in time. Friends, we have to take note of why we're in crypto, why we're here. We want to be our own bank. So again, CBDCs are kind of like the anti-that, especially in, again, other countries where this is not good. People are literally rather not have cash at all than use the CBDC. Then again, we have people like Tom Emmer showing out and saying we're going to take a step. Also, Ted Cruz, I was doing some digging this morning because, again, we know recently Texas put out legislation forward for for Bitcoin education. They want to invest in crypto. Texas said no to CBDCs and everything like that. But I was doing a little bit more research. This is from cruz.senate.gov. Senator Ted Cruz introduced legislation prohibiting a unilateral Fed control of a U.S. digital currency. This I thought was very interesting because, as you could see on the date, friends, this is from March 30th, 2022. So Tom Emmer is doing this stuff now, nearly a year later, but Ted Cruz, again, has been pushing this for over a year already. We do know he is a supporter of Bitcoin, but let's read. So he introduced legislation to prohibit the Federal Reserve from issuing a central bank digital currency directly to individuals. Senator Cruz's bill was co-sponsored by Senator Braun and Grassley. This I thought was pretty interesting. So he also had more backup on that front. Specifically, the legislation prohibits the Federal Reserve from developing a direct-to-consumer CBDC, which could be used as a financial surveillance tool by the federal government, similar to what is currently happening in China. The bill aims to maintain the dollar's dominance without competing with a private sector. Friends, exactly. I say this all the time. It's all about dollar dominance. And we do know, friends, that the dollar is diminishing in power every single day. That's why we need Bitcoin. This is the actual bill that he put forward, the legislation. It's very short. It literally just says, a quote, "No Federal Reserve Bank may offer products or services directly to an individual, maintain an account on behalf of an individual, or issue a central bank digital currency directly to an individual." Because once you could maintain an account on the behalf of an individual, you basically have all of the control. That's like literally it's like literally parental control on your TV, except it's on you all the time and on your wallets. So Senator Cruz has been going on about this for a while. He says here, unlike decentralized digital currencies like Bitcoin, CBDCs are issued and backed by a government entity and transact on a centralized permissioned blockchain. Not only would the CBDC model centralize Americans' financial information, leaving it vulnerable to attack, it could also be used as a direct surveillance tool into other private transactions of Americans. Crypto Cookie, thank you for subscribing, because this is important stuff. And I'm happy that I'm able to share it with you guys. The fight has been happening for a while. Texas has been going strong. I believe even in Fort Worth, they've been mining Bitcoin for a while. Coors Light beer. I understand where you're coming from. Honestly, I'm not, I don't care about left, right, whatever. I don't care what side of the aisle these people are on. If you're putting pro-crypto legislation out there, then let's be on the same team. Honestly, you see people from both sides putting forward pro-crypto legislation. So this is a bipartisan issue as far as I'm concerned. People on both sides of the aisle can understand that you want your money protected. You want to protect yourself, protect your value. I know Litecoin Lisa knows this. Hi, Litecoin Lisa. Clint Westwood talks about it all the time, who's co-host with Litecoin Lisa on their happy hours on Friday on Litecoin Lisa's channel on 5 p.m. Eastern. Friends, they talk about all the time. You have to have something that respects your time. It respects your value. Something like Bitcoin that has a finite supply of 21 million Bitcoin. You are respecting your time. You're respecting your value. People have saved up their entire lives to accumulate the wealth that they have now. only for it to be diminished in value because of money printer going burr and all of this inflation that, again, is out of our control. But at least we know with Bitcoin that this is something that's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin. There's having every 4 years to control the inflation cycle. We know that. And it's governed not by one centralized entity, but by the entire world. So why wouldn't we embrace this technology? Why would we go into a direction of a CBDC? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. But this is what we have to do. We have to push the education, and that's why we're here. That is why we're here. Janix, what's up? Thank you for your kind words. Gucci Khan, welcome to the show. Sorry I went on a little bit of a rant. Rick, you're a proud Texan. Yo, I want to go back to Texas so bad and eat a nice steak, dude. Nice steak. Steak is ridiculously expensive here now. It's like stupid. Anyway, we know that there's so many people, again, trying to get involved in CBDCs. There is a pushback, like Tom Emmer, like Senator Cruz. But we also have payment application. Oh, Pool Boy, you're from Texas too. Nice to see you. Yeehaw. We also have... Why did I do that? Anyway, I'm trying to be serious now. We have payment people trying to come into crypto, trying to come into CBDCs, trying to slither their way in both ends here. Like even in the New York Fed program, we have HSBC, Citibank, MasterCard. HSBC, MasterCard, we talk about all the time. They filed a bunch of metaverse, NFT marketplace patents. They're trying to get into the Web3 side of things while also trying to, get into the CBDC side of things. We see this with Visa as well. We've been talking about this for a long time, the idea of account abstraction. Crypto wallet provider Safe launches developer stack enabling account abstraction. I'm not happy about this. Safe, the maker of a popular crypto wallet that branched off of Gnosis, is launching a Safe core and open source stack for developers that enable account abstraction, a key Ethereum upgrade. Account abstraction turns Ethereum accounts into smart contract accounts, allowing users to have a more user-friendly crypto experience and enabling social recovery, meaning users can regain access to their accounts in the event that their keys are lost. The release of SafeCore will allow developers to build Web3 apps with account abstraction in a Web 2 level user experience, Safe said. As part of the release of SafeCore, Safe is teaming up with payment processing giant Stripe and Web3 infrastructure firms Gelato and Web3 Auth to help enhance fiat on-ramping, transaction fees, and authentication, according to their press release. Account abstraction has made a lot of noise recently in the ETH ecosystem. It's seen as a major upgrade. To improve user experience. We know that, again, Visa was saying it was considering using account abstraction on Starknet and Layer 2 to Ethereum to execute automatic crypto payments. Now, their Safe is coming from a previous announcement that the company's account abstraction infrastructure and software developers kit went live on Coinbase's newly launched Layer 2 base. It allows developers to start building applications that use smart contracts while it's with SDK on Base's testnet. Friends, this is scary. Scary. Let me tell you why. Because, again, they want to make it easier for people that if people lose their keys, they can regain access to their accounts. This is not why we're in crypto. We are in crypto to have our own keys, to be our own bank. We're not here to give up that. We're not here to give that up. We're not here to give that up. And that's what gets me so freaking spicy about this topic. Again, Visa saying stablecoins and CBDCs may play a meaningful role in payments. They were doing stuff with USDC and everything like that recently. We know that they made recent announcements at Visa about account abstraction. They were exploring new avenues of blockchain innovation. Take a look at this. I go over this a lot. Haven't gone over this particular topic in a while because it really gets me like spicy. Because again, they're trying to make it seem like this is like that this project, not necessarily the person that wrote this article, but the project here, they're trying to make it seem like, oh, this is good. Like we need account abstraction. No, we do not. We are supposed to be our own bank, be in control of our own private keys. To help our clients and this is from Visa's website. To help our clients and partners innovate, we need to immerse ourselves in technologies that bring real value to the payments ecosystem, said Catherine Guorju, head of CBDC and protocols at Visa. We're focused on growing our core competencies in Web3 infrastructure, layers, and blockchain protocols driving crypto development. She's head of CBDCs and protocols at Visa. Does not say that in her bio. Just says infrastructure at Visa. Doesn't say she's the head of CBDCs, which I find fun. Anyway, they're saying they're bringing auto payments to blockchain with account abstraction. And this has been out for a while. They literally talked about this. I've been talking about this since December 19th, since this literally came out. Again, this is about you connecting your accounts to Visa. Highlights it right here for you. Hold on. Literally, it says you might be thinking auto payments, and you're right. If Alexa had a bank account, this is a straightforward process. All you need to do is set up recurring payments on the Visa card, automatically paying for the bills. But it's not as straightforward to execute on the blockchain. To see why this is the case, let us consider the ETH network. Then they go into a bunch of things. But again, you're connecting your accounts to Visa. You're literally connecting your ETH account, your everything to Visa. That's not good, friends. We can't, all right, you may want auto payments and things like that, but it is not worth giving up your keys to that. It's not worth connecting your ETH wallet to Visa and having everything connected. Then you're not, this is a centralized thing now. It's not the same. So again, friends, you want to be able to have your own keys and not be able to worry about people like Visa taking all of it. It really is scary. Like, you have to rely on them to do your payments and stuff like that. Like, why? So hold on. Let me find the part I highlighted. Yeah. Okay. It says it right here. Account abstraction is a proposal that attempts to combine users' accounts and smart contracts into one Ethereum account type by making user accounts function like smart contracts. Again, you're connecting your user account at Visa and your wallet into one Ethereum account. We do not want to give up our ETH wallets to connect it to Visa, and then all of our stuff is gone. We could buy things with Bitcoin. We could buy things with other cryptocurrencies, or find a better way with smart contracts to do auto payments that we don't need a centralized entity like this to do it for us. Even in the article from before, hold on, where is it? Right here. That if you lose your keys, then you could get your account back. Well, the whole point is that we have our keys, that we don't give our keys up to anyone else. Protect your own assets. Be your own bank. That is why we're here. We don't need anyone else to store our keys from us. We don't need anyone else to do auto payments for us. Not at all. But don't worry, friends, because there were rumors that Visa was backing out of crypto strategies, but no, they are still staying here. They still feel like it's important to talk about everything going on in crypto. In a tweet on Tuesday, Visa's head of crypto said reports of Visa wanting to slow down partnerships with the crypto space are inaccurate, and that he reiterated that Visa is going to continue to partner with crypto companies. We already know that. Do not worry. We know what they're up to, which is account abstraction, which is all of the crazy stuff with USDC, which could maybe be the next CBDC. We don't know because it's already a stable coin. They never got a Wells notice like BUSD did from Paxos. What is going on, guys? What is going on? We know the fundamentals of the space, so let's stick to them. Be your own bank. Download your wallet. Get your private keys. Get those recovery phrases. Write them down on a piece of paper and put them away. Or inscribe them in Megal because they have these things out there now like Crypto Tag. Shout out to them. Store your private keys the right way, friends. Please. I'm begging you. This is why I'm here, just to show the information. I'm not trying to scare anyone at all. I'm just trying to put some information out there so that way you guys know when this comes out what it all really means. I did some research into this. Stop!
Dropping a hump day bomb. Happy 10K subs.
Whoa! Jimmy! Dude! What? What? You just gave me $100 super chat, dude? Wow, dude, what? That's crazy. Oh, dude, thank you for the kind words. Like, we did hit 10,000 subs, guys. Like, that was crazy. Oh my God, I don't even know what to do. I'm beside myself. I was so spicy and I'm so happy. It's like this mix of emotions is getting to me, man. Like, what? Jimmy, oh Jimmy, you cool kid. I can't even. You just made my day, dude. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Wow. Okay. I'm a little distracted. Web3 me, nice to see you. Jimmy, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. I just saw your next comment in the chat. Crypto Cookie. Imagine your bank saying you need our hand in your pocket or purse to make sure your funds are available. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. It's pretty crazy. Be careful. We know what account abstraction is. What?
Let's keep the good times coming.
Whoa! What? Dude. Hugo, you already became a member today. A zesty friend, not even a friend, like the zesty friend. And now you get... Okay. Bro, what is happening? You just gifted 10 memberships. Mike, stop it. What is happening? I'm gonna cry. My face is red. My face is red. I need a cookie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Mike, Hugo, Jimmy, you're gonna make me cry, bro. Oh, this is a wrong ear. See, now I'm putting earbuds in the wrong ear. Oh my gosh, I am losing my noodles right now. I need a cookie. I need a cookie. Smash these likes, please, and show love to Jimmy and the fam. Like, and Hugo, and wow, I'm emotional. I'm crying. Let's have a cookie. I wish I could give you guys a cookie. I'm literally losing it right now. I don't even know what to do. I have to have a cookie. Thank you. Mr. S, you're right. I really do have the world's worst poker face. I can't even lie. Even if I try to keep it cool, like, I don't care. I care. And you'll know I care. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. I cannot. I literally had to eat a cookie for that. Whoa. I'm a little emotional. So thank you so much for that. Okay. That's cool. Cheers. Wow, I'm a little thrown. Ruby FX, welcome to the stream. Enzo Mining, Oman13, welcome. Wow. Well, you guys are still membering right now. That is crazy. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, Matt, nice to see you. All right. Back to the show. Yes, CC, I'm a cookie monster. I love cookies, dude. I absolutely do. I'm a little, yeah, network bits, Miss Teen's cheeks are redder than mine. It's bad. I can't even hide it. I can't even hide how much it is. Like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Guys, smash these likes, man. Like, share the stream out with friends. Share the hype. This is so much love. I really don't even know what to do with myself. Hugs to you guys, by the way. I'm emotional. Visa, we don't like what Visa's doing. But we know that someone has a good relationship with the SEC. Coinbase CEO says the exchange has a good relationship with the SEC. I think they were on CNBC this morning. I couldn't get a clip yet because I guess it was too soon. Because we're right on the money, guys. Right off the press news for you guys. Right before I went live, I saw this. And we do know that Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, he did say recently that he will really go to court over staking. But is he playing both sides? Is he tweeting Brian Armstrong to make us think, hey, Coinbase is here for us? But then going and working with the SEC because they also, IEX Exchange is working with Coinbase. So it's really interesting. If you check out this article, friends, we did talk about this a while ago. Not really a while ago. It was literally like last week or something. IEX taps potential partner for fully regulated crypto exchange. The original partner was FTX, SBF. But then as we read on, friends, Coinbase is now stepping in as the new partner. So is Brian Armstrong again playing both sides? We don't know. However, speaking of FTX and everything like that, the SEC CFTC charged FTX's Singh with fraud following a criminal plea. The SEC and CFTC charged Nishad Singh with fraud allegations on Tuesday following his guilty plea to similar charges in a federal court. The federal regulators both claim FTX lied to the public about its degree of separation from Alameda Research, a prop trading shop founded by FTX's Sam Bankman-Fried. We know that FTX didn't even have a bank account. All the money that went to FTX went to Alameda. According to the CFTC complaint, Singh once shifted $8 billion in Alameda liabilities to a customer account to prevent Alameda from paying interest on its large outstanding balance. Other allegations include that Singh was among the group of FTX executives who workshopped Bankman-Fried's tweets, claiming that FTX was okay and its customers could be made whole just prior to FTX's filing for bankruptcy protection in November. Now, we know that SBF, he put out a Substack saying that FTX US was whole, and he still sticks to that. However, apparently this was a lie. We know this all was a lie, but we didn't know that they were workshopping SBF's tweets. We thought maybe it was just SBF being illogical, but of course we know there were more people to the situation. So this doesn't surprise me. The SEC, for its part, alleges Singh moved funds around SBF's request to make it appear that FTX generated more revenue than it actually did in 2021. Here's a quote. In late 2021, SBF realized that FTX was $50 million short of his goal of earning $1 billion in annual revenue. He instructed Singh to transfer funds from another entity that he controlled to falsely characterize the $50 million as revenue that FTX earned throughout 2021, the SEC complaint said. Singh then backdated a series of fraudulent transfers and later lied to auditors about the transfers that created false documentation to support those lies. He did so knowing that this information would later be also presented to investors and potential investors as well. So again, they say that this was fraud, pure and simple, while on the one hand, FTX touted its supposed effective risk mitigation. Singh and his co-defendants were stealing customer funds. We know that. So he is saying he is guilty. So we already knew that was going to happen. Caroline Ellison, all these people, we knew this was going to happen. But it doesn't, like, are they really going to go to jail? I'm waiting to see jail time. I'm waiting to see numbers. I'm waiting to see that they're going to say, hey, man, these people are going to jail for X amount of time. This is where they're going, and this is why. We're not seeing that yet because money gets you places. One thing that was really crazy throughout this whole thing with FTX and SBF was that they were slamming on Binance when literally Binance had nothing to do with that and standed the test of time throughout this bear market from being called out for absolutely everything. CZ Binance had to make a thread to fight the FUD again. Let's put this into book mode, into zesty book mode. He said, I'm reluctantly spending time on FUD again. Forbes wrote another FUD article with lots of accusatory questions, with negative spins intentionally misconstruing facts. They referred to some old blockchain transactions that our clients have done. They called out Tron, Amber Group, Alameda. They seem to not understand the basics of how an exchange works. Our users are free to withdraw their assets anytime they want. Their withdrawals are turned into received hundreds of millions of shifted collateral. Our users also must deposit to Binance first to be able to withdraw, which are easily traceable on the blockchain. The article conveniently ignores the deposit transactions. The article tries to categorize Binance and FTX together, including the choice of the article title. We are different. Binance has stood the test of time, with users safely withdrawing billions of dollars in December. This was an obnoxious amount of money. I was hanging socially with crypto friends visiting Dubai every week. They implemented proof of reserves using new zero-knowledge approach suggested by Vitalik, creator of Ethereum, protecting our users' security and privacy. Binance holds users' funds one-to-one always. And my Chinese ethnicity is brought up again as if that mattered. I am deeply disappointed that Forbes continues to write baseless articles, losing their own credibility. Absolutely wild. It is pretty, it's almost on like a little bit of a racist side just because he has Chinese ethnicity. He's not Chinese. He's not from China. He openly said that this is not a Chinese exchange. And if you were to say that and you were, that would be an issue. Broke, thank you so much for your rose. That's really sweet. I appreciate it. So again, CZ Binance fighting the FUD. I feel bad for the guy. I can't imagine what it's like to be CZ Binance. If you guys want to learn more, about what happened with CZ Binance and his life and how he got to where he is now. He has actually been on the Miss Teen Crypto Show. I have gone live with CZ Binance. You can check out the Miss Teen Crypto Show playlist on my YouTube channel to check that out. So again, he is fighting the FUD, and I feel bad. And I really do hope there's nothing going on with Binance because I haven't had a reason to believe there was. But yeah. Tom Crown, thank you for the hype in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Nice to see you, fam. Colin McDonald, nice to see you. OG Backroad, nice to see you too. Coors Light, I don't know what's so good about Dubai. You can't even smoke doobies there. Yeah, I mean, Dubai. I think Dubai, they are opening a lot to crypto people, and that's what people are happy about. So again, Dustin, thank you for acknowledging my view. We are currently in the Zesty metaverse here. I hope you guys like it. We'll all have a metaverse party one day. So yeah, we have other things going on internationally. So we're going to step internationally before coming back to the US. Actually, no, hold on. We were just talking about Binance, so let's stick to this, actually. Crypto lender Voyager says majority of customers voted for restructuring plan with Binance US. We do know that there were judges stepping in trying to halt the Binance US deal with Voyager. So Voyager, which filed for bankruptcy last year, said Tuesday night that 97% of its customers, representing 98% of total claims, voted in favor of Chapter 11 restructuring plan, under which Binance US will acquire some of its assets. Overall, 98% of claims come from account holders and represent over $500 million worth, with unsecured claims representing another $3 million or so. The company will appear at a bankruptcy hearing on Tuesday where its attorneys will seek court approval for the restructuring plan. Haven't heard really much update about this, though. A majority of the company's creditors have also voted to opt their claims into a wind-down entity, according to a breakdown of votes included in a declaration by Strato director Leticia Sanchez. In that tabulation, 65% of Class 3 ballots referring to account holder claims voted to opt in, while 85% of holders of claims or interests in the non-voting classes voted to opt in. The plan has faced opposition from regulators, with both state and federal regulators expressing concern about Binance US's role in Voyager's restructuring. Again, they're trying to stop Binance. They don't want Binance to come in. They don't want CZ to step in and take over, because it seems as though CZ is trying to do the right thing and not follow what they're pressuring him to do. So, Anubis, welcome to the show. I'm not sure if I've seen you in the chat before. I'm happy to see you. French regulators, friends, so we have some international news really quick. French regulators are working to clarify new crypto rules and align with the EU, which also they have no idea what they're doing over there. We've been reading articles about how confused they are over there. But again, France's financial market regulator will detail new requirements for crypto firms to register in the country. We will work to clarify these new rules, Financial Market Authority AMF chair said, and told lawmakers on the French Senate's Finance Committee of Laws voted for on Tuesday, saying her experts would be talking as of now with industry representatives. She would adopt French crypto license conditions to make them as operationally close as possible to the European rules, referring to the markets in the crypto assets regulation to be set and to be agreed on imminently by the European Union. Again, multiple countries are working on this together as well. Extra checks on the company's cybersecurity were particularly important element of a recently approved package of extra checks, despite protests from crypto lobbyists, and they would prove unworkable for crypto firms to meet in practice. Friends, there's so much going on. They're trying to push and say, we're going to help crypto, right? They said digital finance shouldn't be condemned for FTX any more than traditional finance was for Madoff, she said, referring to Ponzi schemes perpetrated by Bernie Madoff, who died in prison in 2021. So again, this is a proposal, and we're going to see what happens with it. They're trying not to tar the whole crypto industry. But there's more with France. The French National Assembly votes for tougher registration rules for crypto firms. So it's like they want to help us, but at the same time, it's a little iffy. Crypto firms will be facing tougher rules to register in France as of January under plans voted on by the National Assembly on Tuesday that are now set to pass into law. Lawmakers voted 109-71 in favor of rubber stamping plans already approved by the Senate that will see extra requirements on internal controls, cybersecurity, and conflicts of interest. The new rules will have been introduced in the wake of a recent market turmoil as the country prepares for the arrival of new laws from the EU. France is hoping to set itself up as a crypto hub, and companies such as Binance and Bitstamp have already successfully registered with France's Financial Markets Authority. Registration involves checks on governance and money laundering norms and is mandatory for all of these trading and custody services in the country. No firm has so far gained a license, a more burdensome procedure than registration of complying with financial norms. So again, Binance is everywhere internationally, but of course, the U.S., they're having the issues. Puddles, nice to see you. Strengthening France's regime was originally proposed by Senator Maury in December, who cited the collapse of FTX crypto exchange and the need to avoid loopholes in the period before the EU's market and crypto assets regulation takes effect. The industry feared his plan was unworkable and damaging, though regulators themselves supported the move. So we're going to see what happens here. There is some confusion going on in terms of crypto regulation because a lot of these people, again, they don't know what to do with a lot of this stuff because, again, this is all code. This is all code. That's it. It's all code. You cannot stop code. What's up, Lee? Nice to see you. Frank, what's up, dude? Also, last piece of news, Solana. We know Solana is getting absolutely wrecked, guys. It hasn't been working. It hasn't worked for over a year now. It's just on, it's off. They don't know what's happening. They literally don't know what happened to Solana this time around. But they're saying they're going to improve the network upgrades to improve stability. Solana Labs will make improvements to a software upgrade process to ensure network reliability and uptime, delivering a fast, reliable, and scalable network in order to move toward a better decentralized web remains a top priority. The issues around last week's 1.14 network update, which focused on improvements for speed and scale, made it clear how maintaining stability during these major updates remains a challenge. Friends, this is, even if it was an update, it should not go down. Like even Ethereum, it moved from proof of work to proof of stake. You didn't even know. You had no idea. So core engineers are going to continue supporting external core engineers, including Jump Crypto's Fire Dancer team, which is building a second validator client. Additionally, core engineers plan to improve the restart process by making nodes automatically discover the latest confirmed slot and share the ledger with each other if it's missing. Solana Labs and third-party core engineering teams have been working to improve the network over the past year. Yeah. Friends, be careful. Do your own research. It's just scary to me how, again, there's a lot of blockchains that have been along for way longer, like with no downtime. that people aren't even looking at and using that have these type of capabilities, yet Solana's down every day and somehow VCs and people are still pumping their beans in there. So be careful, because again, if Solana goes down, then you can't move your assets, you can't trade, you can't do diddly squat. And I said it, diddly squat. You can't do anything if you have your stuff on Solana. Be careful, bros. Be careful. I know, oh man, 13, you're laughing over there about Solana, but it be what it be. So be careful. Do your own research. And Solana's pretty, it's not reliable lately. So be careful. Again, we have 84 likes, friends. Let's get to 100 likes. Guys, we have this goal. We have this goal of 100 likes. Let's get after it. So I had a cookie today. I made cookies. Ooh. Bulldog, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming, friend. I said fam and friend and one. Bam. Thank you for coming. Network Bits Crypto. I know you love typing in all caps. It makes me feel like you're really excited about the situation. But again, thanks for coming, friends. Have a cookie today. Let me grab the cookies one more time. Friends, we are here for love. We're here for zest. We're Crypto Cookie. I feel like you would like this one too, because I made crypto cookies. These are for love. These are for Bitcoin. These are for all of you. So everyone here, take a cookie. I'll give you guys a moment. Take a cookie. Okay, you got one? Okay. All right. Now that we all have a cookie, now that we're all chilling, we are here for a beautiful reason, my friends. And that is for a revolution. We are here to be our own bank, to control our wealth, to zest and invest, as our friends in the chat may say. We need to make sure that we stick to the revolution that we're here for, being our own bank. Stick to the fundamentals versus the pumpamentals, friends. Honestly, it doesn't matter if numbers go up right now. It matters that you have money that belongs to you. Because if you don't have money that belongs to you, like Bitcoin, and all of a sudden the bank shut down, and you can't get in the bank, then what happens? You're beat. And it's like, you kind of think about it, and you're like, how could that happen to us? But it very much can. I show videos on here all the time of other countries that people are burning down banks, like banks are being lit on fire. People are getting violent with one another because they're not able to access their funds. Be careful. Try not to put yourself in that situation if you can avoid it. Even if number go down a little bit, if you when in doubt, zoom out on the yearly charts, we know where Bitcoin is going to go. So don't worry about the short term and the price, but also have money that belongs to you, because that's the most important thing. Be your own bank. If you have crypto on an exchange that you are not willing to lose, take it off of the exchanges and put it in your wallet. Keep those recovery phrases safe, and don't give in to things like account abstraction, where you're giving up your keys and you're attaching your wallet to a centralized entity like Visa because you don't want to sign transactions, or if you lose your keys, then they'll take care of it for you. That's not why we're here. We don't need anyone to take care of us but us. We don't need anyone to be our own bank and hold our value but us. So let's stick to that. Let's cookie cheers to that, and have a great day, fam. There was supposed to be a show this afternoon, but unfortunately there had to be a rescheduling, which happens, friends, because a lot of these people, they're cool people, they're busy people, and scheduling conflicts happen. But I know some of you guys saw the stream that was there before that had to get canceled, but it will happen next week. So just keep note of that. Maybe it might happen today. I'm not sure. But again, thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate all of your support. All of the people that just rained like absolutely ridiculous amounts of love today. I really do appreciate every single one of you for coming and supporting and being a part of this. Broke Truth, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man, for giving me that rose. All right. Web3. All right. Nice to see you guys. CC, satellite internet with backup generator. Yeah, right? We all need that. But yeah, I do have my spaceship back there that's flying around. So yeah, make sure that's our spaceship that's taking us to the moon. But thank you again for coming today. I really do appreciate every single one of you. We have 93 likes. We could get 7 more and get 100. Let's get 100 likes, fam. Come on, hit that like, boom. Or you don't really have to hit it. You don't really have to hit the likes like that. But Matt, 1 LTC a day for MTC. Let's go. Imagine, dude, that would be absolutely insane. That would be absolutely insane. There's actually a way with this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I don't think anyone has ever tried it, but it's in the link of the show to actually send crypto and stuff in Litecoin. But I love Litecoin. You guys know that. So yeah. But yeah, check out that link in the description. You could, if you like, just like the super chat, how it pops up on the screen and everything like that. You can actually do that with crypto. It's pretty dope. It was something I discovered from a friend. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. We have 99 likes. Yo, should I stay on here for 100 likes? Let's get 100 likes. One more. We can do it. We can do it. 100. Let's go. We did it. All right, friends, thank you for 100 likes. You guys are the absolute best. I knew we could do it. We have 101. Woo! All right, friends, I'm happy now. Again, make sure you guys check out Market Cypher because they're really cool. You could use code MissTeenCrypto for 20% off and all that stuff. But again, thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing a cookie with me today. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Memory, thank you for coming. But today was a really great day with you guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all have a great day and a happy Wednesday. We are at the middle of the week. We're going to get there. Chump Change is in the chat too. Chump Change, dude, what up? Oh, we also... Olive!
Stick to the plan, man. 100 likes, let's go. Heart.
Yay, Olive! Thank you for your $2 super chat. That's so sweet of you, man. We got 103 likes. We got 103 likes. And cookies. What's better than that? What's better than that? Chump Change, you're all good, dude. You're all good. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Logan89, you were here for the gains, bro. Listen, you could be here for the gains, be here for whatever you want, but you might not be able to withdraw your gains into fiat if the fiat's diminishing in purchasing power. If you can't access your money from the banks, then what gains are you transferring to? That's what you really got to think. That's what you have to think about. If you're here for the gains, then you might not be able to withdraw your gains. What gains are you gaining if you really can't even do anything with it? Matt, Randazzo's. You're bringing up Randazzo's Clam Bar right now. If you guys do not know Randazzo's, if you come to Brooklyn, you go. Best Galama. If you guys don't know what Galama is, how you say it is calamari. But if you're in Brooklyn and you're a real Italian, it's Galama. Really great Galama. You get this red sauce on it. You know what? Should I show you guys? Let me see. Can I pull up a Randazzo's Clam Bar Galama? There we go. Images. Why? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is an old picture, so it doesn't look particularly great. But this is oh yeah, this is a cuter picture. Why am I going to TripAdvisor right now? Whatever. At least you know with Lolly you could get some % off. But this is amazing galama. A little bit of a medium sauce on top, so it's not really spicy, but it has a little bit of a to there, you know? Really good. So that's what Matt's referring to. Yeah, you guys, if you guys hang out with me for a day, you will be fat. No diet goes out the window. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Olive, I appreciate your super chat, and I appreciate everyone that contributed today. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you again for coming. I hope you all have a great day, a happy Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern for the Daily Zest. Oh, yes, go head over to Sin City Crypto's channel. They're about to go live, too. Thanks for the reminder, Jimmy. They're awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great day. If you guys enjoyed the show, smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people can learn about crypto and everything beautiful in the space. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.